Hello, Over the Peak people. This is kind of housekeeping, or whatever you might call it. Just a video for you, Over the Peak people. You might have noticed that I've been messing about a lot lately with the site. I'm trying to make it as helpful as possible. There are lots of things in the sidebars that really, one side's kind of over the peak things and one side's for useful information. I hope it's useful, and anything that you want on either side, but it's more likely to be on the useful information side, they're just clicks. You just click on it and it'll open another tab and take you there, say to the St. Louis Fed statistics site or something. All things like that. So I'm putting those all down what will be your right hand side. What else? There's a cache. Now I've got to tell you about the cache. That's cache with a C-H-E, not S-H. C-A-C-H-E, cache. Now, I'm just learning about these things, so I've been making a lot of mistakes lately and breaking things, and Richard has been putting them back together again. But this is all WordPress, and behind there are plugins and add-ins and widgets and things, and basically I can go in there and really make a mess. But one thing, I've always noted that the website was loading slowly. And one of the things to get round loading slowly is to cache the information. And what that does, I think, is when you open up Over the Peak, it's a snapshot of all the information there. All the little things in the sidebars, the headings, the mountain at the top, and all the new post and all that. And every time you do it, it has to go into the program and the computer where is hosting it and put it all together to make the picture for you. So it takes a lot of time because WordPress is good to have because it's all there to be played with, but it's been kind of created free, open source type stuff. So it's not been written very precisely at all. In fact, it's probably, Richard says anyway, it's a mess. So it takes a long time to make the picture of the entire site. What caching does is, as soon as one person goes there and takes the picture, it remembers what that picture is, so the person that comes next just is served up the picture, the cached picture. So it comes up a lot quicker, and it speeds everything up. But the problem is, when I go in behind and change something, you've got now the cached picture, which is out of date. Okay, so this is important for people that make posts, which has been Richard lately, but used to be a lot more people. And you're all welcome, just because I play with the site, you're all welcome to do any posting you like, as long as it's somewhere between serious and silly. It's welcome. I mean, it's always there for you. On this, I'll make a link to, just in case you've lost it or forgotten, the place where you click to go to the back office, to the dashboard behind. Okay, so what you need to do, now this isn't confusing, so don't get all panicky about it. It's bloody easy. When you've got all your post ready to go, and you're going to go and publish it, up at the top right of the screen, you've got those grey bars, the dark bars with all the information on it, all the WordPress things. There's only one up top left which has got a white background. It's got the picture of a little brush, and it says on it empty cache. Yeah, C-A-C-H-E, empty cache. Click it. Now that breaks up the picture, and then you upload whatever you're going to upload and go and check it. And when you go and check it, you hit Over the Peak, you'll see your new posting there. And when you've seen your new posting there, it might have taken a little longer to get up, but then that picture is created, and the next person that follows you will see your posting up very quickly straight off that picture. But if you want to see your post up, you've got to empty cache first to break that picture. Now, if you actually forget, the thing is on a timer that it breaks the picture every so often. But I'm quite liable to mess about with that and could stretch it out further into the future. So if you want to see your post up when you've been playing in the back office, you've got to hit clear cache up in the top left. Top left. Only thing in white background with a brush, clear cache, and then upload and you're ready to go. You can't break anything. It's perfectly fine, and it's just the way it is. I hit clear cache many times a day. You can't go wrong. But if you want to be nice and helpful, then you just load Over the Peak after you've done it, and then you've waited the extra time. Normally it's 8 to 10 seconds if there isn't a cache, and it's 2 to 4 seconds if it is cached. Okay, right, what else did I want to talk about? Suggestions for the sidebars, email subscriptions, that works. I've tried that now. You noticed over the last, at the bottom of most posts, I don't know how you're keeping up with Over the Peak when there's a new posting, RSS or whatever it's called, or just coming here every day. I don't know how you do it, but that email thing actually works. Well, it worked for me anyway. You just press on it and it's done by FeedBurner. You put the email address in that you want it to send an email thing to you when there's a new post up on Over the Peak. It's not instantaneous. I think it got to me about 2 hours after I put the post up, but that's not too bad, eh? And I'm just been looking now to on researching forums, because I took the BuddyPress away, all the groups and whatever, because that was slowing down the loading. But people might want a forum, so I was thinking of putting a forum there. But the thing is, it'd be more for you to use, and this is why I didn't play in the groups and the old forum, because I don't want to go everywhere and go, Mystic says this, Mystic says that. So if I set up a forum, I might do a play one just to see if you want to play there. Just have a go at it, click round. It's for you, it's not for me. I do my replies to your comments, but if I put a forum up there, it'll be on one of the menu bars probably, I would imagine. That's for you to play with. You can fill it up and do what you like. And basically, if you can give me any feedback you have, because I don't get much feedback of how I'm doing with the site, the presentations and things. I've put 2 lots of audio up because I know that some people couldn't get one but could get the other. But I don't know if you're getting those. Are they downloadable? I imagine Richard's presentation is still working fine for everybody. But there are things I've tried to make it right for iPhones and iPads, but without feedback I'm not too sure. So this is the time to get the feedback in. So underneath this video I'll give you a reminding of the link to get to the back office, because most all of you can post whenever you want, and a reminder, it's not for serious shit, it's for anything between serious and silly, because that's the way it is, eh? Whatever tickles your fancy, whatever blows your skirt up, or whatever. So it's there for you. But don't forget that cache thing. Top right. Empty cache, and it'll go up. Otherwise, rules all the same. Really, there are no rules. Help yourself. Bye.